Hey guys, it's Unclejona here again, back with a beer review, and you can see what we've got here. It's a Brewdog beer. I've had a few Brewdog beers, but mainly because they've been on offer following, I guess, following Christmas, following New Year's. And this one I think was £2. I think it was from Tesco's, although I think you can get them in Sainsbury's as well in the UK. And this is the Brewdog Parma Violets Nipah. I think it's a Nipah. Yeah, New England IPA. A lot of people, I've never had this before, but a lot of people have said it smells really much like Parma Violets and it just tastes like a normal Nipah. So I'm going to go with that. First off, I'm a tiny bit biased because I don't really like Brewdog that much as a company. However, they do make one or two very nice beers. They always tend, in my opinion, to be very overpriced. Yeah, it does smell a bit Parma Violety. But the Nipah beers, I really like. I've been getting into them lately. Remember years ago, I used to be a bit of a hoppage person. You know, I like the really, really hoppy ones. Wow, how's that? That's the old beer in question. Well, definitely hazy. You can't see through that bad boy whatsoever. Head-wise, and I don't know whether this is because it's a Nipah or not, but I always find the Nipahs don't really have much head, which is weird. I'm not sure what that could be. Oh, my God. It's the aroma. It does smell like Parma violets, especially those old sweets you used to get in the like sort of tubes, you know, little round lozenge type sweets. But there is also a hoppiness there, a general hop kind of. Yeah, I want to say that kind of piney stuff, but it isn't pine. It's just that aroma that hops kind of give. You know, if you get a hop, a raw hop, maybe off the bush or whatever, and rub it, and you get those humalones, I think they're called. You rub it, and you get that yellow stuff on your fingers and stuff. Smells a little bit like that. So indistinct, just hoppy kind of smell. But the Parma Violet smells there. I don't know what they use to put this stuff in. I wouldn't be surprised if it's some complete unnatural wrongness. And it's got Chinese or Japanese kind of writing on it. Nice one, yeah, considering you're in Scotland and this is for the UK market. Maybe it isn't. Wow, wow, that one is quite hoppy. Up front, it's got that hoppy kind of, and that's weird. It's got the hop kind of punch, but not any distinct mouthfeel. So very same as the aroma. Maybe they're using some sort of extract like a cryo or you know an isomerized hop, you know, to get quite a good amount of bitterness, but it doesn't really give much to the taste or the aroma. It's just pure kind of hoppage, hop bitterness. Yeah. Okay. So I'm trying to pick it apart. We've got a little bit of sour bitterness, sort of maybe kind of lemony, pineapple-y type, citrusy, just nondescript. Oh, there's a bit of that orangey kind of weird, sort of blood orangey type stuff, which says perhaps a Simcoe or an Amarillo, maybe, but it's so not pronounced. I mean, you couldn't say this was like a single hop beer. I think they've just got lots of hops left over, chucked it in and see what they get. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some kind of wheat in there, perhaps. Something along those lines. My eyes are so bad. Let me put this here. I mean, it says roses are red, violets are beer. which it says in the advert as well. But check that out. I mean, what the hell is that about? No idea at all. Now, other breweries, breweries that I'm covering lately have a lot more transparency on the can. Brewdog, it's all about the branding, as we all know. And like, hey, aren't we hip? Aren't we cool? Aren't we like 20 years? So they're all in their 40s and maybe even 50s by now. Sorry, guys, that's not cool and hip anymore. Used to be, perhaps, but things move on. But yeah, it doesn't give you anything about what's actually in there. So I think the Parma Violets is nothing to do with the hops at all. It's some kind of additive. Maybe, knowing Brewdog, maybe they just bought a job lot of those little Parma Violet sweets and just chucked the sweets in. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, this is not a great beer in my opinion. Aroma's nice. Yes, it is Parma Violets. I totally get that. However, not really a NEPA style. Maybe the finish kind of is long finish, perhaps with a bit of oat or wheat or something in there. I mean, it's not bad beer, quite a hoppy beer, but it's just run of the mill. And it doesn't have a direction apart from the aroma. And I guess that's why they did it really. Anyway, that has been the Brewdog Parma Violets. Yeah, I hope you like it. The video, that is, not the beer. But yeah, I'll be back with some proper NEPAs later on. My advice is, unless this is really discounted, I wouldn't buy it, to be honest. Anyway, guys, take care. We'll see you real soon for some more beer reviews.